Welcome to a test of psychological horrors. Yeah, that's right. Today we are doing the impossible quiz. This video is inspired by Zigzag's video where he has GeoGuessr pros look at 4 different images. 3 of them are the same country. 1 of them is the imposter, and it is the GeoGuessr pros job to figure out which one is the imposter and what the country is. So in this video, I've invited 17 players ranging from GeoGuessr pro all the way down to brand new player to see different type of thinking, different type of mentalities. And I think you will actually be a little bit surprised on the results. Now this video is a little bit different. We have 2 groups competing at 2 different separate times. Now I will edit all the players together, but they will be counted separately in 2 different competitions. Each group will play the same 5 rounds. The top 4 players from each group will move on to the playoffs. Once the playoff comes, the person who scores the least points each round is eliminated, but we will worry about that when the time comes. Let's start with a little bit of a practice round. So here is the practice round. As you can see, there are 4 locations on screen right now. 3 locations are from the same country, and 1 is from an imposter country. Your job is to figure out what the main country is, what square or color is the imposter, and what country that imposter is. So you should have 3 answers here today. All right, so I hope you've paused and you have your final answer. The correct answer is Greece as the main country, and the top right of blue is going to be Turkey. So it's going to be quite tough. Let me know in the comments if you do get it, and also let me know in the comments how many rounds today you would have gotten correct. How many points would you have gotten if you played in this competition? Let me know in the comments, and let's get into round 1. How's it going? We have the first 4 locations here. We're going to send them in. This is a very, very tough one. I'm not going to be surprised if nobody gets this, but you never know. These are the 4 locations for round 1. They are on screen currently. If you guys would like to play along, you can pause the screen here, take a look at the locations, and see what you would have gone with here today.
Tough one. So this looks like Turkey to me, like this sign. It's like, it feels kind of Turkish. Ooh, this is not easy. I don't recognize this.
It could be Turkey, this one. I'm not sure what those, like, these things are meant to be.
Here at least we have something, like the poles and stuff. Yeah. That almost looks like one of these American bowlers with like twice as tall. I mean, maybe this is USA.
Okay, this looks a lot like the Rocky Mountains, so like USA or Canada. Is this like northern Canada? I guess it could make sense.
I refuse to believe this and that is the same country. I refuse to believe that.
I mean, this kind of be like Alaska. I wonder. I mean, maybe.
Oh wait, no, wait. This could be Alaska, and then this could be I mean, I could. Oh man.
I have no idea what to guess here. So I'll probably go Canada here.
No, this got to be the imposter. Red. I don't think it's. I don't know. I'll go for Turkey, but I'm really not sure.
Yeah, Norway, and Norway.
Okay, so main country is either USA or Alaska. I mean USA or Canada. I'm really not sure where in USA this could be.
And this could be the imposter round in Norway, because I'm pretty certain that's Norway. Like, there's no way that is Norway.
So that's the thing. I think it's either blue or green, Canada or this US.
Yeah, I'll go for main country USA because this looks like so American, and this could be like Alaska, or maybe Idaho, Washington. I don't know. No, oh, dude, what is this, man? This doesn't make sense for USA.
Either I think this is the imposter round if it's Norway and this is somewhere else, or I think this is the imposter round if this is if the rest are either Chile or USA.
Okay, I'll go for Canada. No, dude, oh, this doesn't make sense, man. Like this image and this image, it's like completely different. I'll go for, this could be Ontario, so I'll go for Canada main country, and this is then imposter to Turkey. Easy.
Hello, Cookie.
Hello.
Do you? How did that one go for you?
Well, I was between a few ones, but I think I decided what I want to go with. Blue, I think is Chile. Purple, I think is Chile as well. Red, I think is Chile as well. And green, I think is Norway. I think.
All right. Well, Cookie. You're close. You're close.
Okay, so main country, United States of America. Imposter, green. And imposter country, Greenland.
Okay, hello, Aries. Do you have an answer for us? Aries? You're muted.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I think I do have the answer.
Okay.
I think the main country is Canada, and the imposter picture being the red. I think the imposter country is Russia, personally. I mean, it's a hard round, but I will not change my answer.
Okay, I think it's the USA, but I already have this thought like about that could be like a bait, you know, like. But I still think it's USA.
Ooh, yeah, okay. Well, okay, so I thought like the imposter was red, and
Okay.
the reason behind that was because I don't know, like the mountains are kind of green and dry, and like the white sign, it kind of feels Turkish to me, but I mean, I'm really not sure to be fair. Yeah, and like the other rounds feel a lot like North America. I'm not sure if it is like Canada or USA. I can see both.
I see Vish here with 2 minutes to spare. Already got your answer?
Yeah, I don't want to confuse myself more, so I'm gonna just go with my gut here.
All right, sounds good. What are you going with?
Yeah, so the second one is the imposter, which is Norway,
Okay.
and the rest of them are Chile, in my opinion. Yeah, green as Norway, and the rest of them are Chile.
Okay. You know, it's interesting. Someone from Group 1 had that exact same answer.
Oh shit.
Do you think they're correct?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Simon Gibbs, round 1 completed. What are you feeling?
I'm a little. I have my guesses in, so I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I think
Okay.
the purple is the odd one out. I think the blue, green, and red are Canada, and I think the purple is the US.
Oh, okay. Okay. You
I'm
so you think
a little worried.
you
I'm
are
a little worried that the red could be something entirely different, though.
So you think it's the age-old Canada USA 50-50 here?
I think so.
Okay.
I hope so.
I'm thinking you were putting us into a USA Canada 50-50. Although I could see some of these being Australia, which concerns me. My final answer. Oh, but this. Do you even find that US baller did Canada?
I'm gonna need an answer right now, program.
All right, we're gonna go red, blue, and purple as Canada, and green as
Canada, you
Ireland.
said?
Yes, and green as Ireland.
Ireland, you say?
Yes.
All right, so we had 17 players playing in this competition. Let's take a look at the results here. As you can see, 8 players did end up going with Canada. Only 4 countries were chosen here in round 1 as the main country. We have 5 people going with the USA here, 8 people going Canada. We have 2 going Chile, and 1 person going Argentina. Are any of those going to be correct? Then the imposter country here, we have the majority of people going with green here. 9 people going green. We have 4 people going red, 3 people going purple, and 1 person blue. Now over here we have the imposter countries, and as you can see, there are quite a few imposter countries here. The bars on top right about here are from group 1. 2 people did say Canada for that. Otherwise, there were only 1 person guessing each of all these countries here. Group 2 had even less diversity. We had 1 person guessing a different imposter for every single person. So interesting. We have no consensus for the imposter. That seems to be the most difficult answer here. But did anybody get it correct? The correct main country answer was indeed Canada, which was the most popular country picked. 8 people did get that one correct from both groups. The imposter square was a little bit more difficult, however. Only 3 people got the imposter correct, and that one was indeed purple, which means red, green, and blue are all Canada. Purple, however, was Argentina. Not a single person guessed Argentina as the imposter country, which means nobody got a point for that, and nobody got a full 3-point round for round 1. The only person that guessed Argentina was Petco, but guessed it for his main country. So kind of got baited a little bit there. And let's take a look at our standings going into round 2. From group 1, only 1 player ended up getting 2 points that round, and it was Rottweiler, who was actually a beginner player, beat out all of the pros, which is super interesting to see. He guessed Canada and purple, getting both of those options correct.
Wow.
In group 2, guessing also Canada and purple, we have Simon Goose and Bird Pie, who now are in the lead with 2 points. 3 other players from group 1 and 2 other players from group 2 did end up guessing Canada and are currently in 2nd place. Now let's get into round number 2. Anything could happen in round 2, 3, 4, and 5. Round 2, I think it's just going to get more difficult.
Gonna get more difficult now. Oh no. Oh no, that's not what we like to hear.
Okay, here we go again.
What? Okay, Sri Bhutan. This is Asian. It has to be.
I am so confused here.
Is that a sign there? It's like a Spanish sign.
Is this like Galapagos? No, they don't have a car, do they?
Oh my god. I hate my life, dude. Okay, Brazil, Peru, US. This is so hella US. It's insane.
Okay, so this could be Ghana, but I think Asia's more likely.
So this might be something like, I don't know, Indonesia, Mexico.
This is like Indonesia or Thailand, I think. We have like a weird blur here.
Like there could be like an Ecuador round somewhere. I feel like this could be like an Ecuador.
This could be Indo. This could be Indo. This could be Indonesia. And then I guess this is Spain, but this is really tough.
That could maybe, and that could. I mean, I could see this be Ecuador. I don't know.
Ah, is it like tricky? I think it's tricky, but that makes it more confusing.
This one is very interesting. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this vegetation.
So what is that?
Okay, well, okay, so imposter is purple and that's Spain, and then the other countries are Indonesia. I'm really unsure here.
What is... I see. Why have you done this?
Hello, Aries. What are you thinking about this one?
I think the main country here is Colombia. The imposter image being the third image, which is purple. And I'm gonna go with imposter country being Brazil. Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay. All right, Cookie, talk to me.
I don't like this.
Oh
I do not like this. You know what? I kind of came up with this in the last second, but you know, I guess I'll just go with that instead of what else I said. So the blue one I think is the imposter round, and the rest I think is the like main country, which I would think is gonna be Mexico.
Okay.
And for the blue one as an imposter, I would say maybe like Ecuador or something like that. Yeah, Ecuador. I guess that would be my answer. So yeah.
Okay.
This is hard.
All right, Lay Bay.
I'm gonna say that this one was really hard.
Oh.
I mean, I had thoughts in South America, in Europe, in Asia, in Oceania. Like, what is this? Maybe like the green could be the imposter because I don't know. Just it seems like European, or I mean, honestly, it seemed Asian or European, so it's strange, like East Asian or European. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that green is Romania and other ones are Turkey, maybe. Yeah.
All right, Menda Six.
Okay, so my guess is red, purple, and green.
Okay.
Mexico. Blue is imposter in Taiwan.
Taiwan, did you say?
Yes.
And it's blue. Okay. How confident do you feel in this?
Absolutely, 100%.
All right.
If you tell me I get anything lower than 3, you're lying.
I love the confidence there. I love the confidence. Well, we'll see if you're correct and good luck. All right, we have Vish here again. First person done. What are you thinking this time?
These are hard, bro. The green one and the red one, I think they are Mexico. But my first thought was blue as Ghana. But I don't think green and red can fit for Ghana. I mean, they can, but I don't know if they are Ghana or not. I'm gonna go with green, red, and purple. That's Mexico, and number 1 is Ghana. Super weird. I cannot think anything else than Ghana.
All right, Simon Goose. Got you in here a little bit of time to spare left, but you have an answer?
I do. I'm going with green is the imposter. The main country I'm picking is Brazil.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say green is Mexico.
Oh, okay. Sticking with Latin America. All right, program. Just got my answer from Simon Goose. Now I'm looking at you.
I see. I'm not liking this.
You're not liking this, right?
I see. So blue is immediately looking like Sri Lanka to me. This seems the most obvious to me. I don't know about that. And then purple is looking like Brazil. I kind of like the fence. And then green is like what is gonna make or break my guess, because I thought this could be that one Brazilian island in the northeast, because with that round like Google card, this looks like Trekker. But I know you like Guam, I see. And I know you like your U.S. territories. And I'm thinking green could be a U.S. territory because red looks like Oklahoma. So, unless red is like the craziest South Brazil I have ever seen, red and green could be U.S. But then that leaves to me like, what do I do with purple? I'm gonna pull a Hail Mary, say that somehow purple is US. How the fuck would that be US? I don't know, man. But we're going, the main country is US and green is Sri Lanka.
All right, thank you, everyone. Everyone has gotten their answers in. All right, round 2 has concluded. This one may have been a bit more difficult here. As you can see, there's only one country that got more than 2 votes for the main country this round. Mexico is the only one, and it actually got 6 votes, quite a few votes. All these other countries that you see here only got 1 vote here as the main country. Then down here for the imposter, every color was actually picked here. The most popular one was blue with 6 votes. We have purple with 5 votes, green with 3 votes, and red only got 2 votes. Then coming over here to the imposter country, I'll get it right this time. We have, once again, a whole bunch of different imposters. The most popular one, I guess, was only 2. 2 people picked Chile from group 1. Down in group 2, 2 people ended up picking Mexico, and 1 person from each ended up picking Ecuador, which is interesting to note. And now let's take a look at what the actual answer was. The main country was Ecuador, and only 1 person ended up getting it between both groups combined, and that was Slatey, who ended up getting Ecuador, but picked the wrong imposter and the imposter country. Nobody from group 1 ended up guessing the correct color or the correct imposter country. In fact, neither group guessed the imposter country correctly. However, 2 people from group 2 ended up guessing the correct color, and that was Crazy Luke and Harrier, both getting red as the imposter. Red was indeed not Ecuador, it was the Dominican Republic, which means blue, green, and purple were all Ecuador. After round 2, the leaderboard doesn't change too much. In group 1, Slatey gains 1 point for a total of 1 point, which now puts him tied for second in group 1. In group 2, we have Harrier and Crazy Luke gaining 1 point, which means Crazy Luke has now gained a point in each of the 2 rounds and now has a total of 2 points, putting him tied for first in group 2. Harrier is now tied for second. That was obviously a pretty tough round. There were some checker coverage. I should have said at the beginning that every single round is using official Google Street View coverage, so there's not going to be any unofficial coverage in this challenge. But there was a cheeky Galapagos Island tracker in there, which is, of course, official Google coverage, but it's a little bit cheeky, and it is a part of Ecuador. So nobody guessing the Dominican Republic at all, and I don't blame them. Very difficult round. Let's head into round 3.
Ecuador, I mean, I didn't really think of Ecuador, but if I did, I probably would have guessed it. Because that makes so much sense here.
Icy he's ruthless, man.
This next round is funny. It's the all these locations have a green grass middle part of the road. Should be a good round.
Oh, we have the next one. Okay, let's have a look.
New round, new possibilities. Probably new blunders.
Oh no. Oh, this guy, bro.
Okay, so it looks like we have all the rounds with like grass in the middle of the road. So I like that.
Okay, immediately, this looks like Ireland.
Okay, this is either Ireland or UK, that's for sure.
Okay, so I think off the bat, I think this is the the imposter green. I think this is. It could be my country, the Netherlands, or maybe Belgium.
But, like, surely this is UK, and surely this might be UK. These trees, though, very weird.
No. Okay, lock in. So
Could be like red houses, so that would make sense for Belgium.
You know, these are not the fence that I see GeoGuessr wall go over, right? Like, at least as my memory serves me right. But yeah.
It's very flat, the trees, like, these trees. What are they doing?
These other countries, I think that's UK or Ireland. Ireland. I think it's Ireland. I cannot pronounce the R. Like we have like a white house here, and that makes sense for that.
Netherlands or Belgium or something like that. I want to say, do I go UK or Ireland? I don't know. I do not know.
Like, yeah, I don't know what this is. It's like, it looks like UK or Ireland.
this is what Icy's trying to do. He's trying to make us go UK or Ireland. But what if this is actually France? Ever thought of that, Icy?
Yeah, I actually don't like my guess at all, yeah.
All these, okay, these fences look UK. In all honesty.
But yeah, main country Ireland, and then this Belgium. If it is my country, that would be embarrassing.
All right, Aries is here. with hopefully the correct answer, 3 out of 3 points. What do you think?
I think the main country here is Ireland. I'll go with Ireland being blue, green, and no, blue, purple, and red, and the imposter picture being the green one. And I'll go with imposter country, the Netherlands.
So why do you think the Netherlands for green?
I mean, the just the tree plantations, like further away, like that feels a bit Netherlands. I was between Belgium, but I just chose Netherlands.
All right, Cookie, what are you thinking?
Well, blue. I feel like, I'll just kind of quickly explain, but like, I'm either UK or Ireland here on the main country, and I think I gotta go with UK as the main country. Hopefully. I mean, I know there's a White House, but I don't know if there's Ireland. I don't know. But so I think blue, purple, and red are the same country, which is gonna be the main country of UK. Hopefully. I don't know. This kind of seems like the easiest one we have so far, but also could be the most challenging one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, this is like insane. If it's Ireland, I am gonna delete my channel. No.
Okay.
Delete that footage. No, don't delete that. I never said that. And the green one, I think, is the imposter. And honestly, I'm between deciding to say Belgium, Netherlands, or Denmark. I think I'm just gonna say Belgium.
Hello, Knight. Welcome back.
Maybe someone just told you that that was the easiest round so far. So, but I think the main country is UK. Imposter image is green. So it's the Ireland. Imposter country is Ireland. You know, this UK vibes, UK countryside vibes. I've seen it like in so many movies from England and Scotland. Just it feels like transporting.
All right, Lay Bay.
Hello again. I think that this round was a lot easier than the last one, so I didn't have as many thoughts. I mean, my first initial thought was like the British Isles and Ireland. I want to guess that all of these are Ireland, and the purple one is maybe France. Maybe France, yeah.
Was this the easiest one? I guess I'll have to find out.
Okay, so my guess is main country, United Kingdom, imposter, green, in South Africa.
You think green is South Africa? Okay.
I mean, to be honest, I wanted to go South Africa for the main country, but then I just thought it was kind of stupid. But it's just the landscape, the trees and stuff.
I feel like you're confident once again.
I'm expecting 3 points again.
All right, Vanda Six. We shall see. All right, we have Vish here. Under a minute already has an answer. Apparently, what?
Okay, so this has to be UK or Ireland. I think the green one is the imposter, which is the UK, because I see some orange roof houses in the distance, and I don't think those are very UK. And blue, purple, and red, I'm gonna go with Ireland.
So you have Ireland. Wait. Oh.
No.
Oh.
The green one can be France. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think the second one, green, is France, and blue, purple, and red are Ireland.
All right, Simon Goose. A little bit easier this time, you think?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. But I'm pretty sure green is the imposter. This is just something off about it. I'm gonna go with the main country as Ireland. Not sure. Could be the UK. Yeah, Ireland, and then green is the imposter, and I'm gonna guess it is Belgium.
Oh, okay. All right, program. Easier one this time, you think?
Well, it seems easier, but I think you've thrown a curveball at us.
Whoa, a curveball, you say?
In each of the rounds, we have the Irish middle road lines, but I don't think green is either UK or Ireland. I think this is France.
Oh, really?
And the others, we have the Irish middle lines, but maybe that's even a curveball. And maybe that's actually Northern Ireland, which means this would be the UK. I am going to say the main country is the UK.
Okay.
Northern Ireland. And green is France.
You know what's interesting, program, is that that's not the first time that's been guessed today.
Ooh.
In fact,
Well,
it's been guessed like twice.
Well, maybe I'm not a special snowflake after all.
Nah, maybe you're all correct. We don't know.
I need points, so I'm doing ballsy guesses.
Round 3 is over. Let's take a look at the results. Obviously, I was looking to bait some people for this round, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Let's take a look at the results for the main country here. As you can see, there were 2 countries that really dominated here. Only 3 countries that were selected by 1 person this round. So maybe this was an easier round. I don't know. UK and Ireland clearly dominated. 7 people did choose the UK as their main country. 6 people did choose Ireland, so pretty even in that camp. Then down here for the imposter color, green was the most popular choice here for the imposter. Over half of the players, 9 of them, did select green. The second most popular choice was purple with 5 people, and then blue and red each had 1 person selecting them. Now over here to the imposters, again, not many options being chosen here. Ireland in group 1 was definitely the most popular option to choose from. 4 people choosing Ireland as the imposter, 1 person only choosing Ireland in group 2. Only 1 person picked France in group 1, but 3 people picked France in group 2, which is super interesting. Every single location was in Europe except for 2. We have a South Africa and a Chile guess coming from group 1 there. Round 3, we're going to have a lot more points on the board. Let's go. Every single location here had a grassy middle part to the row, which is usually an Ireland clue. So I was trying to bait everyone to go Ireland here. The correct main country to guess here was indeed going to be the UK, not Ireland. A total of 7 people from both groups ended up getting the correct UK guess there. Slatey, Cookie, Medna Seeks, Knight, Program, Harrier, and Petco all getting that correct. Then we move on to the imposter color, and the imposter color was indeed green. So far, the 2 most popular options have indeed been correct, and that means that purple, red, and blue were all indeed the United Kingdom. And only 1 person ended up getting the correct imposter. 1 person did actually guess the imposter correctly, but unfortunately missed the main country. And that person was Aries, who guessed the Netherlands as green, which was indeed the imposter. And Yoran did not get that, which I'm very shocked about.
If it is my country, that would be embarrassing.
The correct imposter country was indeed the Netherlands. Almost had a 3-point opportunity there, but we still don't have a 3-point round all day through 3 rounds. Let's hope it happens in round 4. All right, round 3 has concluded. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard, and we have a new leader in group 1. Aries has passed up the Rottweiler now with 3 points and is now in first place. And after that, we now have 6 players that are tied technically for second place with 2 points. This is getting pretty interesting. Dustin 2 has unfortunately been sent off the leaderboard due to only having 1 point. In group 2, we also have 2 players with 3 points, both of whom are in first place. Joining Simon Goose in first now, Program also has 3 points. Petco got 2 points that round, so now joins Crazy Luke, Harrier, and Bird Pie all tied for that second place. Remember, gotta get in the mind of me. I see 3P.
Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like the look of this. Nah.
This is so tough. Okay, so yellow middle line. So surely that's not a bait, right?
Immediately we have some road lines which appear to be yellow.
You know what? I think this is gonna be Australia.
Could this be wait, it could be Guatemala as well, like with this code blue. Then this could be Guatemala? No. I don't know, man. This is so tough.
I think green is gonna be an imposter. I think. Like, it looks like it's gonna be an imposter. Purple. I like Brazil, but I don't really see any, like, Brazilian pole.
Okay. Okay. What is this?
I mean, I think I shouldn't trust the road lines. Should just guess based on the trees.
Like, would he bait us with the road lines? Like that could be something like Icy he could think of, like baiting us with those things.
Okay, so main country Colombia, and then this is the imposter. Then this is like Guatemala with the code blue, even though it could be maybe be like a weird code from Colombia.
I could see Colo on both of these, and I'm actually really tempted. This pavement looks very Colombian. It could also be Brazil, though.
I think this one is the imposter. It's so weird. It's south that doesn't really use yellow road lines.
Yeah, I kind of like that being Brazil, and then Australia.
We didn't have USA yet. I'll go USA on this, although it's a weird USA.
Let's just go Mexico and call it a day.
This is interesting. Max? Max is always an option. That could actually be Max. This could be Max.
All right, so this location I can confidently say might be the hardest main country to get. I highly doubt anybody will even guess this at all. Even for the imposter, this is a dumb round.
So in this one, I mean, it's not as easy as the last one. I mean, I'm pretty confident on the area of this, that this could be. I think it's like Latin America. I think, yeah, the blue one, that it is maybe like Mexico, some really strange Mexico.
Okay.
And of the other one, I'd say Colombia, but I don't know. I just thought that all of these were bait rounds.
I don't like this. I hate it. Okay. Well, are you baiting us with the roll lines? I don't know. I don't even know if I know them. But let's try and see if we can get 3 points for the first time. There you see here, we got the blue one, the purple one, and the red one being the main country of Brazil.
Okay.
The green one being the imposter, and I don't know why, but I think it's gonna be Australia. Something about the trees. I don't know. I'm so confused. I couldn't really think of anything. Like the first thing I jumped to was Brazil and Australia, and I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. I don't know. I'm even very sus about the purple one, but like I don't know. A good guess. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. But I don't know if IC is baiting me into enjoying my time here, because currently I'm not enjoying these rounds.
I'm going for the main country being Mexico on the rounds, on the pictures with green, purple, and red, which makes the blue picture the imposter. And with imposter country, I will go with the USA. Hopefully, I am right.
So my guess was I can remember my guess, to be honest. Yes, my guess was Senegal, like because at first I thought it was Kenya, but I remember like 20 times I messed up with Senegal and Kenya, so I decided to change my decision to Senegal. Imposter is blue, I think, because like it just feels not so Senegal to me. Actually looks like Nigeria, like outside like Abuja maybe.
Well, I can say that you are the only player who has guessed Africa. How does that make you feel?
Really? I'm only one who
You're
guessed
the-
Africa?
You're the only one who guessed an African country, yes.
Yo, thanks man. We'll see. Wait.
I know you're a sneaky one.
Yeah?
You're gonna think that we won't go the same country twice, but I think you chosen Ecuador for this one. So I'll go main country, Ecuador again. The imposter one, green, Mexico.
Okay. All right. Mexico's a popular country this round, apparently.
I can see that.
Yeah, we'll see if you're correct or not, Medicix. Thank you. Oh, Simon Ghost. Nobody's confident. Please tell me you got some confidence for me.
I will not get 3 points.
Oh, no. Okay.
Okay. So I see a little square blur on that blue image.
Oh.
I hope. I'm gonna go Guatemala as my main country. Imposter, I'm going with purple. And I'm saying it's Malaysia.
Oh. Okay. That's not a bad guess.
You put us into a pickle again.
Did I? No.
Yes. You put us in a bit of a pickle because this could be like 5 countries and they're all contradicting. But this is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You put a double center line in blue. But again, as you said, you got to think into the mind of the creator. And that is actually Mex.
Oh.
Like, purple, we look like... I thought it could be Colo at first, with these trees. But I don't see a yellow plate, and I was actually leaning a bit to more towards Thailand, given these fences.
Oh.
Now the polls are off, and I'm actually gonna switch my guess now.
Uh-oh.
To Cambodia.
Whoa.
Actually, no, we're gonna switch it again to Philippines. We're gonna lock in. Or is it Indo? No, we're locking in the Philippines for purple.
And that's the imposter.
Yes, and the main country is Mex, and purple's definitely not Philippines, but I don't have a better guess. But
All right, so as you can see here, there's actually only one strong favorite here for the main country, and that being Mexico. 5 people did pick Mexico. There definitely was a bit of a Latin American vibe here. We had a Guatemala guess, we had an Ecuador, Brazil. 3 Colombia, and 2 USA. Once again, every color was chosen for the imposter color, but blue definitely was a favorite to pick here. 7 people did pick blue as the imposter. Red was picked 4 times, green only 2, and purple 3. Now over here on the imposter side from group 1 here, I'm getting the arrow down now. Mexico was a clear favorite once again. So Mexico was the most popular pick for the main country and also the imposter country for group 1, which is very interesting. 3 people did pick Mexico there. 2 people picked the USA, and then we had a whole bunch of guesses for Australia, Bolivia, Puerto Rico, which I guess is also included in USA. I would include it in USA, Argentina, and Nigeria. Down in group 2, we had Colombia being picked twice as the imposter country. And then we actually had a bit more of an Asian vibe coming from group 2. We had no Asian groups over here, no Asian countries from group 1, but we did the Philippines and Malaysia coming from group 2, which is a very interesting choice from them. This one, guys, I know I'm a bit of a stinker for this one. I know, please don't dislike the video, but I did pick Costa Rica as the main country here, folks. I did. Not a single person has said Costa Rica all day for either option, the main or the imposter. No one's guessing Costa Rica, but they do have official coverage there. They do have Trekker coverage. They don't have any Street View coverage. They do have a lot of Trekker there, and so that was used for all 3 locations except for Red. Red was the imposter here in this round. Red was not Costa Rica. So what was it? What was Red? Well, one person did actually say it from group 2, and that was Program. Program did say the Philippines, which actually was the correct answer here. Red was Philippines, but Program thought that purple was the Philippines there. So it's kind of funny. He thought purple was the Philippines. It ended up being red. So you never know how some of these points are going to get created like that. Some people may say undeserved, but I think it's very much deserved. Slay T and Dustin 2 are the only ones who got a point from group 1. They guessed Red as the imposter, and that was correct. And joining Program gaining 1 point was also Petco and Fish, who also guessed Red as the imposter. So now let's take a look at the scoreboard. How did things shake up? Well, Slay T moves up and is tied for first with 3 points now, with Aries at the top of the group 1 leaderboard. Dustin 2 makes it back on, tied for second with 2 total points. Over in group 2, Program now has the highest score of either group with 4 and now takes the lead over Simon Goose. Petco has been silently gaining points recently and is now tied for second with 3 points, and Fish's name is now on the leaderboard with a solid 2 points as well. Remember, the top 4 players will advance from both groups, and this is the last round now, round 5. Let's see what happens. Here we go, round 5. I wish you all good luck. Is this one going to be easier? Is this one going to be harder? Let me take a look here. It looks like this one is a bit easier. Maybe this is a bit easier, but who knows?
This guy put it in U.S. regional terror. No. This.
Oh, for God's sake, is this Madagascar?
That looks very familiar for some reason. I was about to say Midway at all, but like ain't no way.
So this has to be USA. Like this poll, that's like an American poll, right? I feel like this could be USA. This is like a very baity location. Like the houses kind of feel like Polish.
What is this page though? Because it's like Brazil.
This is Trekker. This could actually be U.S. Trekker. Oh my God! And this is never Canada. This is you.
Yeah, I can see it being like a baity USA. This could be like California maybe.
Because this is U.S. This is Oklahoma. This is actually Oklahoma.
I don't think this is USA. It could be USA. It could be like Key West. Oh man, main country USA is safe, but then which one isn't? This is like so European, like the house. But that makes it baity, of course.
These trees look Canadian.
Should we just go Brazil and Lithuania?
It could be Midway at all. It's like an imposter round, and then these 3 being Russia.
Well, so we have like these shutters. Now I know that's like a thing in France and also in Portugal, I believe. So like France and Portugal. I don't think US have that, so I think then purple is the imposter. Although I think that's too obvious, maybe. Oh, this is so tough. France? I'll go for France, even though this is like a very weird location.
This is something weird. I swear, this is gonna be like Tanzania or I don't know, Madagascar. I mean,
So this one has vastly different landscapes. We have the beach, we have some random road, like dirt road. We do have some architecture. We have a house, and then we also have a random dirt path. So a lot of dirt paths, a lot of sand here. It's going to be a very tough round. I don't think anyone's going to... Maybe someone's going to get this one. Maybe someone will get it. We shall see. All right, Cookie. You were in here quick. You already got an answer for us?
Yeah. No, because my brain is... No, it's not working today. I think. Right. I think blue is going to be in the poster. Either that or the red one, I think. I don't know. But I'm going to stick with the blue one. Say that green, red, and blue. I don't know. I was thinking politics or Russia, and I think I'm gonna go with Russia. I don't know. I'm so confused. The blue one, I think, is midway at all. I know that's a pretty interesting guess. I don't even remember if they have beach coverage, but there's a lot of birds on the picture. Like what?
Thank you.
But yeah,
Thank you very much.
I don't like my guess on this one either. Let's see. Alright, see ya. Bro, I don't like I don't like my guess. Midway at all. That's I don't know.
I think Goon Lithuania here is just meta slaving, but whatever.
Bro, I don't like my guess. Midway at all. That's I don't know.
Cookie, you have your
I'm not able to read.
Cookie, you have your microphone on. Cookie, you
sorry.
have your microphone on. Is that intentional?
No.
Okay.
But thanks for letting me know. That was embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Oh, and now I can't get up. This is how I'm gonna play the rest of the game. Just like this. Yep.
All right, Yard, I see your answer, and I see a main country USA here. What's that all about?
USA. Okay. Like the green picture, that got to be USA, man. If that isn't USA, I have to quit with GeoGuessr. I think it's safe to say USA is the main country. And then like I went with purple as the imposter, but I think that might be too obvious. So that's like a Beatty round then. The vertical shutters on the windows. That's like so typical for France and Portugal, I know. So I went with France, even though like the architecture is more Polish. Now a Polish architecture with like the windows.
Okay.
It's like real meta.
Real meta? We'll see if that's a real meta or a fake meta very shortly. Okay.
Yeah, it's fake.
Medna Seeks, yet to have a 3-point round. You were very confident earlier on. Is this the round you can do it?
If I don't do it, that's on purpose. I just given everyone else a chance. But I'm gonna go with Brazil as the main country. Imposter purple in beautiful country of Lithuania.
How confident are you in this? You need a big round here to make the playoffs.
We'll see, we'll see.
Well, Lei, how's it going?
So hello again. I'm not really doing good. I got 0 out of all, and I'm looking forward to getting 0 again.
No,
So-
this is your round.
The first photo should be midway at all. Like I don't see anything else that it could be. Like how could have you baited? Other photos like are so strange. Like they don't make sense. Like that lighthouse or what is it with birches? Like what? Midway at all or like USA or what does it count as? So the blue one is the imposter and all the other ones are like Argentina maybe. I don't know.
There have been a few other Lithuania guesses being thrown out there. Any thoughts on that?
Oh, Lithuania? What?
Could you see that happening this round? Any location could be Lithuania here.
I mean, that house does not look Lithuanian. The red photo is sure no it's Lithuania.
So you think
I
they're
mean,
wrong?
midway at all, no words. I mean, that house, like, it doesn't look Lithuanian at all. I mean, maybe in some alternate universe I could see it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I need to. I need a big score here, but I really, it's just like fun to me to be part of this game because and just playing this game just only for 2 months and a half, I think. My guess is Russia, because I want to believe that this is Russia.
Okay.
My guess on imposter images is purple, because it kind of looked like Russia, but I think it's like, if it was Russia, I think it would be bait, like, because, you know, with these birds, this house looks like some Slavic house, you know, just some Slavic man just built. Imposter country is Serbia, because I don't think you put, you know, some stuff like Poland or Czechia, or I think it's Serbia, because, you know, in it looks like, you know, more poor, maybe, to me. Looks like.
Last round, you currently have a lead with 3 points going into the last round.
USA as the main country here. In fact, I think the first picture is like from Midway Atoll, around there. Yeah, main country is blue, green, and purple. The imposter, the red one. I think the imposter country is, yeah, I have absolutely no idea. I'll just go with Chile. I don't know.
Chile, okay. All right, program. What are we thinking here?
Hey, Icy. So, I don't know if you know about this about me, but I am an avid zigzag pain and suffering enjoyer.
Ooh, okay.
So, I've been watching his pain and suffering videos, and blue seems rather familiar, Icy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
British overseas territories, or it is a U.S. territory.
You're very confident about that.
Here is my okay. Stop. Here is my thought process. Green. This actually looks like Oklahoma. Actually looks like Oklahoma. Like the trees, like the soil coverage. Purple or pink, however you want to say it. I have seen this kind of trekker in the U.S. and I know it. I even think this could be like Vermont or something. I'm not completely sure. In red, I think this is Canada, which is probably Victoria Island. My answer is that the main country is the US, and red is Canada.
Oh, okay. You think it's a 50-50 US-Canada round?
I wouldn't say it's 50-50, but if I'm
Okay.
getting baited by this blue lock, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, you're gonna lose it?
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
All right, Vish, what's going on?
So I think I'm gonna have to go with my gut here. I'm gonna go with Argentina because I think I've seen like the red soil up in Salta province and Santiago del. And the fourth one, I think it's the imposter, and I've come up with Poland for it. It could be USA. I think you could have made that fourth one as like the architecture bait.
All right, do you have an answer for me now, Vish?
I think I do.
All right, what is it?
Yeah, first, second, and third USA, and the fourth one random European country, I guess. But I'm gonna go with Poland.
All right, Simon Goose. What are we thinking here?
Well, I think the main country is the US. I think the blue is some atoll in the Pacific. Like, I don't think it's Midway, but something along those lines. And green looks too American to be anywhere else, in my opinion. So that's why I've gone with the main country. I'm just unsure about the imposter. Gonna say that it is red.
Okay.
And I'm going. Yes. I really don't know. Russia.
Oh.
Like, I'm really uncertain.
All right, so USA and red is Russia. All right, folks, we are now on to the last round before the playoffs here. And as you can see, there's a very large bar here. There is a very large bar. The USA had 7 people that did choose the USA. Only 2 other countries had 2 votes, and that was Russia and Argentina. Every other location only had 1 vote. So the USA was quite a popular pick here. We'll see if that's correct. But going down to the imposter color, it was once again down to really 2 colors that kind of dominated here, purple and red. Purple had 7 votes and red had 6. Blue and green only had 2 and 1 respectively. So purple and red, definitely the most popular colors to choose from here in round 5. And coming over here to the group, I messed up on the last round, of course. Coming over here to group 1, we had, once again, a lot of countries chosen as the imposter country. The USA, the only outlier here with 2 votes. So I guess if people didn't think it was the main country, they put it as their imposter, I suppose. And down here in the bottom right, group 2, every single person had a different imposter chosen. And really in multiple different continents here. We have North America, we have Latin America, we have Europe. And so, you know, people were getting a lot of different vibes for this last round. And what was this last round here? Well, it was indeed the United States of America was the main country, and a lot of people, as you saw, did get that one correctly. 3 people in group 1 and 4 people in group 2 did guess the USA as their main country. However, nobody in group 2 ended up getting the correct imposter color. 2 people said it in group 1, and that was blue. Only 2 people guessed blue. So what was blue? What was that country? And in fact, 1 person did end up saying it, and that was the Rottweiler in group 1, and it was actually a Brazilian island. My goal was to bait everybody to go Midway Atoll here, and I guess it kind of backfired because a lot of people ended up going the USA there as a result, so they got the main country correct.
I was mad at that Midway at all. I got baited.
You did. A lot of people said Midway Atoll.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, I had to make sure that bird was in frame, you know. So now let's take a look at who is going to go on into the playoffs here, who was eliminated, and let's take a look right now. Let's start in group 2 this time. Program has the highest score of the day. Program with 5 total points is the only one with 5 and has absolutely dominated these 5 rounds. Petco has slowly been going up the rankings as well and now is tied with Simon Goose at 4 in second place, and joining them in 4th is Vish with 3 points. We have 2 players also with 4 points. Aries and Slay T both are in first place over there, and we actually have a 3-way tie for second. 3 people did end up getting 3 points, so we're actually going to have 5 people moving on to the playoffs in group 1. We have Yorin, Rottweiler, and Cookie.
Oh, bro, you're too good at these locations. Too good to make these.
I gotta say your locations was very creative. Yeah, good job, Icy. Really good job.
This video is already pretty long, so the playoffs are going to be happening in a part 2 in a second video that should be out hopefully in a few days. We'll see if I can get around to editing it because it does take a long time to edit these videos, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let me know in the comment section how many points you would have gotten. Would you have advanced to the playoffs, or would you have been eliminated? Basically, you needed 3 points total to make the playoffs. So if you got 3, you should be good. Otherwise, better luck next time, I guess. But I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I really do hope to see you all in part 2. If it's already uploaded, it should be like here or here. But if it's not, I hope to see you when it is.